with my hero, Yao Ming. Try shooting over that.
I never realized that's why your name was Yao Ming.
Yep.
Like that.
Well, I hope you live up to the name because we have one more card to reveal for our opponents. Chris, what are you rolling with today?
I'm going with
Still very early in the season here, but Teams Greg beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talent. The rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Jaren Jackson is out there with MP. And it's Morant in at the one. And the rejection by MP. With the teardrop. Tries again. And he lays it up and in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Here's Toppin. Back to Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. Over Brooks. Barrett, no good. And so MV will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Bane, it doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Rose. Pass to Barrett. Here's Grimes. For 3. Barrett, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Morant gets it to go.
And with the short area quickness and vertical, Morant can get a good look from mid-range anytime he wants.
Now, here is Robinson. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Here's Morant. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Knicks take it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes. There it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league. In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Here's Jackson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And here's a guy that's not in coach mode. Jackson is going to give it all he has every minute he's on the floor. That's how he earns the and one.
And Jackson no good on that one. Hey, Craig, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything. And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Knicks trail by 6. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Tom Thibodeau. D.A.?
Thanks, Kevin. He said when you're going against a team that can dominate like this one inside, you have to really play great help defense, communicate, and double team, but only when it makes sense. It's a little bit of a chess match, but it's a physical one, guys.
Thank you, David.
Jackson.
And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Now, here's Barrett. After the miss from MP. To the middle. Here's Grimes. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight, and the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Left side, Bane. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
There is an imagination of creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Rose passes to Barrett. Back to Rose. New York, no good that time either. And so MP will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Leading by 5. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, and defensively, boy, did they trust one another. Communicated well and just made it very difficult to get good looks in that one.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end. And it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And here are the Knicks now. Rose passes to Barrett. He's looking for Toppin and finds him.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for Barrett. Here's Grimes. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Portland. Here's Rose. New York, no good that time either.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Toppin finds Rose. Here's Grimes. 6 to shoot. Over Bane. And the shot is long. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Here's Brooks. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And here is Hart. No points in the game yet for him. Over to the left wing. New York needs to get off a shot to end the cold streak. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Hartenstein's checked in for New York. Quickly comes in for Rose.
Emmanuel Quickly.
Grizzlies have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Morant kicks to MP. In the corner, it's Bane. Morant passes to MP. And the dunk by MP.
And you can see their strategy coming in They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
The Knicks making a switch here. Sims is checked in. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Adams comes in for Jackson. And it's Luke Kennard in for Brooks.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
MP with it. Sims there. Ball's knocked loose. And a fast break now for New York. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. To the paint. Here's Bane. And that one is stuffed right through.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Hartenstein. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Clock at 4. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Kennard finds MP. Morant left side. That shot wide open. And now it's an 11-point Memphis lead.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Grimes. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Lets it go from 14. And the rejection by MP. Bane kicks to MP. Here's Morant.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
Now, here's Quickly. His last outing, he had 18 points. They get the rebound. Here's Grimes. No good with the triple.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And Adams gets it to go down on the assist by MP. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
New York takes timeout. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Grizzlies. That one was played in Memphis.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched.
Substitution on the court.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Jackson down low. Toppin's there. And Jackson gets it to go.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint. And the defense of Jaren Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year vote.
We've got Emmanuel Quickly. Mitchell Robinson out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Barrett at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And the dunk by Jackson.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Here's Rose. It's rebounded by Memphis. Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin, health. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out. Now living up to that massive potential.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Robinson against MP.
I got him.
Inside, Toppin with the steal. Jones against Rose. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoffs. Something to think about.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Here's MP. Here's Jackson. Here's MP. Jackson. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul.
No good on the second free throw. Knicks trail by 13. Outside Rose. There's the pass to Quickly. New York moving it around. And Barrett the bucket on the assist by Toppin.
That's just good awareness from Toppin, willing to get it to the open guy immediately. Love the unselfishness.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Number 3.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And here's Rose outside, and the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. MP's got rebound number 15 here tonight. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks' game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
11 feet away, and the rejection by MP. Pass to Quickly. Fires from deep. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night. That one goes in. Baines got 5 points now in the quarter. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for Memphis?
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
New York takes timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Offensive rebound. Feeds to Rose. Another shot. That shot off. And Memphis the other way now. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Rose dishes to Robinson. Brooks against Barrett. Back to Robinson. Outside Rose. 5 to shoot. Looking to end the run. Kept alive. And then Robinson slams it in.
Long arms, tremendous tremendous athleticism and pursuit of the basketball. Mitchell Robinson working the glass right now.
A nice shot by MP.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Knicks trail by 18. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Rose finds quickly. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Rose with another miss.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Snatched up. MP off with the layup.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Here's Rose. 23 points for him the last game against Portland.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
Quickly against Bane. High arcing shot, and it's MP with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 20. Down low, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
Pass to Barrett. And here is Toppin, guarded by Jackson. Here's Rose. They get a hand on it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here is New York. Toppin passes to Barrett. Launches a three. Kept alive by New York. And here's Rose outside. Doesn't go for him.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
MP with it. Picked up by Barrett. It's tipped. Jones the pass to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Back to Barrett. Pass to quickly. To stop the drought. Grizzlies with the rebound. Brooks right side. Second shot opportunity. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the inside. Barrett, no good.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Lobbed up there for Robinson. Bane against quickly. Brooks, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Rose with the ball. 6 points for him. Kicks it to Toppin. Shot clock at 6. New York, no good that time either.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
To the middle. And the dunk by MP.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
The Knicks shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. 41 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And the pass to Barrett. 5 on the clock. To halt the run. It's good from long range. Barrett's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, you've got to be shot ready in catch-and-shoot situations, and we know RJ's got a quick trigger.
Floats it up for MP. Fast break. Here we go. Barrett wide open. He fires. Buries the jumper to finish the break. Barrett's got 9 points.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
MP Robinson with the block.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
And so it's Memphis holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
He's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's MP in at center.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Oh, yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
During Desmond Bane's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all-time for a rookie. And Bane's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
And doors for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values. What makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But Kevin, we know this. It can't be just talk. Show me, don't tell me. You have to be accountable to your teammates and to the organization.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Go get him.
Grizzlies shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. MP finds Jackson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Jackson's got 12 in the game.
And don't forget, his dad played in the NBA as well. So Jackson probably grew up getting bumped all the time trying to score in the backyard.
Here's Barrett. No good. Shot missing. And Memphis the other way now. Floats it up for MP. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Pass to Barrett. The three. Kept alive by New York. Here's Grimes. Guarded by Bane.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Clearly a foul.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
Free throw good. Bane. And Bane drops them both. The Knicks have gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Passes it to Grimes. Barrett for three. New York, no good that time either.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
A nice shot by MP.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Pass to Grimes. Now, here's Barrett. He dishes it to Toppin. No good again that time.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
Third team foul.
And he makes the first. So for the Knicks, Hartenstein comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Josh Hart in for Derrick Rose. And Memphis also making a switch. Kennard, he's checked in for Dylan Brooks. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And there's the pass to Grimes. Toppin with it. Pocket 6. Lets it go with the 3. Shot by Grimes. No good. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Floats one. Barrett, no good. And so, MV will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
And his performance today, guys, is really a thing of beauty. A triple-double for him today.
Here's Grimes. There's another block.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. Inside. Banked in off the glass. 18 points for Desmond Bane.
Oh, great ball movement there.
New York's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Pass to Barrett. Out left to the wing. They could use a bucket. Grimes with the bucket. Grimes has got 8 points.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Here's Jackson.
74.
It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one. For 3, Barrett. And it's MP with the rebound.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Now, here's Barrett. 9 points in the game so far. Looking to end his cold spell, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
This is who R.J. Barrett is. Fearless.
Substitution on the court.
.55 seconds left in the third. New York moving it around. Rose scanning the floor. Back to Hart. Six on the shot clock. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. New York, no good that time either. And the Grizzlies leading by 22. Passes to Brooks. To the paint. Here's MP. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists in the game. Outside Rose. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Toppin can't get it to go.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that. Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Rose. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Memphis ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. They've got Toppin, Fournier out there with Hart, and it's McBride in at the point guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now Hart. Outside Fournier. From downtown, Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Jones, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Well, you're looking at the MVP race last season between 3 incredible big men with Jokic, Embiid, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Analyzing that, Doris, what's your big takeaway?
Shooting 2.
The idea that the big man, the 5 spot in the NBA is obsolete, that argument is over. What impresses me is the skill level of NBA players, particularly manning the center position in the modern age. Highly skilled, can shoot it, can take it off the bounce, and are exceptional passers. Boy, this is fun to watch.
The Knicks making a switch here. Sims is checked in. Pass to Hart. He kicks it to Fournier. And he feeds it to Sims. And the rejection by MP. The shot misses. And Memphis the other way now. Down low. The Knicks pull it in. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. And so MP will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. To the middle, from 15 feet away, that's tipped. The pass to Roby. Inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from Memphis?
Substitution on the court.
.143 left in the fourth quarter. Rose against Jones. Here's Barrett. Back to quickly from the arc. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Memphis.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
No good on the free throw. And the media is able to vote on awards like All Rookie. But, Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Number 3. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Outside Fournier. Pass to McBride. The feed to Sims. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's MP. Sings with the rebound. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
That free throw, no good.
Jericho Sims. At the line, 2 shots.
So we can't get either to fall. And here is MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 33 points.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.